Maybe just stay clear. Now listen, Child Guidance 455, paragraph 1. This is a forced age. Now let me say this. For little boys and girls, this is a rule. For what? It is a rule. Hear what I'm saying? Little girls, remember when I was small, we used to sing a song, boys play with boys and girls play with girls. Whenever we try and go and play with the girls would sing, boys play with boys and girls play with girls. Let me say this, it's a rule now. When children are very small, it is a rule that they are not to play with the opposite sex. You know why? When parent turns their back, when opposite sex, all of a sudden they're playing dolly house. Who's mother and who's father? Opposite sex, when they are small, it's a rule they should not be playing together. If there's a guardian watching, maybe okay, but when parents is careless and just doing other things and leaving the children, then you're looking for trouble. She says this is a forced age. Little boys and girls commence paying attention to one another when they should both be in nursery, taking lessons in what? Modesty of deportment. We are giving lessons of modesty now. What is the effect of this common mixing up? Does it increase chastity in the youth, or does it increase chastity in the youth who does gather together? The prophet answers, no, indeed. It increases the first lustful passions. What it does amongst children when they play together and parents leave them, it does what? It increases first lustful passions. After such meetings, the youth are crazed by the devil and give themselves up to their vile practices. Inspiration is saying here that children, little boys and little girls, should not be playing together. Should not be playing together. She continues, if a young girl just entering her teens, now listen, is associated with familiarity by a boy of her own age or older. What is familiarity? Familiarity. You're too friendly. You're beyond the age of just being friends. There's something more than, familiarity is more than friendly. She says, if a young girl just entering her teens is accosted with familiarity by a boy of her own age or older, what age? What age? What age is she? Listen, whether you're entering your teens or you're in your teens, you should never be courting. The prophet is talking about a girl entering her teens. Whether you have entered your teens or you're at the end of your teens, you should not be courting. It says if a young girl just entering her teens is associated with familiarity of a boy of her own age or older, she should be taught to so resent this that no such advances would ever be repeated. So if a young man comes and he wants to be familiar with a girl in her teens, even if she's an older woman, what must she do? Resent it. She must give that man such a stern rebuke that is never repeated. Now listen, it continues. When a girl's company is frequently sought by boys or young men, something is wrong.